So at Entain, we've got our community crew, and that's a group of colleagues that are across the various functions we have that get together to plan these community events. And one of our colleagues, our people lead in Gibraltar, came up with the idea that this is something you can do in the UK quite easily through Just Giving, where you can sign up, when you're making a donation, you can sign up for gift aid, and then they will do the paperwork in the background. So we thought, that Gibraltar has equivalent legislation, more or less equivalent legislation. Is this something we can take advantage of? So we approached the Paula and the GBC team. After a few discussions, the initial view was it's probably a bit administratively unworkable. So that was an initial spanner in the works. But with the help of Minister Feetham and John Lester at the tax office, we had conversations as to how we can make this practical and a viable option for Entain and other businesses in Gibraltar that might look to support the Open Day in a similar fashion. So speaking to them, they have facilitated a way of Entain being able to provide details of who's made donations and how much to the GBC accounting team. They can then issue the relevant certificate to us to provide our colleagues to submit in tax returns, and then hopefully, if all works to plan, the net result is that the Open Day not only get the initial donations, but also that extra bit of gift aid from the tax office, which all goes to support the cause.
So today we've been speaking to the staff at Entain, as Entain have come up with a fantastic initiative to support the GBC Open Day, where their staff will do a salary sacrifice of £1 pre-tax to go towards the fund, and no doubt that's going to raise a lot of money for us.
And we thought it was very important to people to actually learn about where the money goes and what we actually do throughout the year in Gibraltar to raise money for the GBC Open Day. There were actually a few locals sat in the crowd, which I thought was quite cool to come and learn about something that's been going on, particularly my whole life. But yeah, I guess some people come in to work in Gibraltar and then they leave, so they might not be very sure of what the amazing GBC Open Day is and where all the money goes.
And I think it was important to show them all the clips sort of side by side, the fundraisers, where the money goes, etc., because people might not watch the full thing, especially when you've got busy jobs or whatever. And like you said, many of them might not be local. They may not know much about how it exactly works. It was good to show them visually the fantastic thing that is the GBC Open Day.
And we hope that maybe this also encourages some other companies to come up with similar schemes, because every penny counts and it all goes to an amazing cause, which is, raising money for local charities.